So you've placed your widgets on the canvas, but how do you style them? Here comes the widget properties panel to the rescue. When you select a widget, this panel populates itself with the distinct values of the widget. You can then modify the values any way you want. Let's focus specifically on some of the elements of the panel, starting by location and size. When you select only one widget, you can specify the width, height, as well as the position of the widget relatively to the upper right corner of the canvas. You can also choose to rotate the widget by entering degrees. And if the widget supports entering text, you can also rotate the text within the widget. Now, look at what happens if you select two or more widgets. This section divides itself in two parts. The upper part lets you modify each widget individually, whereas the lower part has an effect on all the widgets at the same time. Another interesting section is this one, over here. The corner radius lets you round the corners of a shape, if you want to create fancy buttons, for instance. Note that you can also achieve this by using the yellow rectangle on the top left corner of a shape too, but it's way less convenient. You can also apply a set of shadows, box shadow, like so, or inner shadow, like so. Please use those settings wisely, as you can really quickly do something very ugly. And the world doesn't need ugly wireframes, trust me on that. Finally, we have the alignment and padding panels that really applies only to text objects. Everything here is self-explanatory, except perhaps the line spacing setting. If you're familiar with HTML and CSS, it's the equivalent to the line height property in CSS. Line spacing is used to indicate the spacing between lines inside a paragraph. Most of the time, 22 pixels is a good default line spacing to have.